So going back to pace, cutting with pace, all right? One of the things that we have to do is we got to do a better job of our setup. Our first 3 steps coming off this down screen will create the space needed, all right, to be able to read. And being able to read in terms of the catch and go, catch and shoot, or just being able to make a play. The last 3 steps, all right, what we're working on right now is our foot mechanics. So when the screen's coming down, we're gonna set them up, all right, shoulder to hip, okay, we're sprinting right off of that. And here's the secret, all right, when I come off this screen, as soon as I come off and I engage shoulder to hip, I just wanna peek to see where this defender's at. So if you guard me. All right, so we're gonna move. I wanna see you guys peeking. So as soon as I get here, I'm gonna peek over my shoulder, and that's the simple read. If he's going over the top, obviously I flare out to the corner. If he's trailing me, I already know I'm right into my curl. Okay, so I wanna see your guys' eyes right now coming off this ball screen. So we'll just come off. All right, we're gonna quick catch. We'll go 1, 2. All right, on the footwork, quick catch, and then screeners, you'll just replace, go to the end of the line. All right, so we're just gonna rotate. All right, I'm gonna go around. We're gonna correct all y'all's mistakes. All right, so let's just build up from that right now. So give me a group over here. All right, we're just gonna slowly build out of this right here on this rotation. Good, quick catch, quick catch. There you go, good job, good job. Pull up, I want your steps, nice and quick, nice and quick. Good, last one, last one, last one, let's go. Hey, pin down, pin down. Good, good. Good, let's go, right back down here. Hustle, hustle, hustle. So what I'm seeing right now is a lot of you guys have the tendency of when we're coming off this pin down, come on. What we're doing is, one, we're slowing our momentum down, all right? So now when we're catching the ball, all right, we're catching, we're slowing our steps down. Obviously, that's gonna allow the defender to do what? He's gonna catch up, all right? Now he's gonna contest the shot. All right, so one of the little secrets that we talk about is trying to keep that ball on the catch. We wanna keep that ball off our chest, all right? So now when I separate, all right, now if I see him trailing, once I catch, I wanna get that extra step, all right? So I'm running through the catch. All right, run through the catch. So now as this ball's coming, I don't want to slow my momentum down, all right, but it's like I create an advantage step, all right, off of that catch. So when you time it, all right, it's not going to be called a travel. All right, so when I'm moving all the way over here, catch, inside, 1, 2, now I created about 2 to 3 feet of space to be able to get not just an open shot, right, but be able to make a better read, a better decision, okay? So what we want to focus on right now, all right, it's either we're gonna cut off with a curl, all right, or if we're gonna flare to the corner, I want you guys to really work on trying to break down your mechanics, all right, before the catch. All right, so when I'm coming off here, I want my shoulders to the hip. Remember, my chin's on the inside of my shoulder, all right? I wanna just glance to see where this defender's at. Now when I'm catching, I always wanna keep my hips loaded up, my shoulders briefly, slightly right in front of my toes, so now I can be able to get into my shot a lot quicker. Okay, let's touch on that just for 1 minute. Run through the catch. All right, let's break down our mechanics. All right, and we'll just keep adding on from this segment. All right, let's go right in it. Coaches, make sure they staying low. Load those hips. Load those hips. 1, 2, good. Don't slow your momentum down. Run through the catch. Run through the catch. Inside, there you go. There you go, good. Run through the catch. Good, inside, there you go, great job. Great job. Great job. Inside. Inside. Good. 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 Sprint all the way through. All the way through. Good. Now don't stop. Don't stop your momentum. Come here. Come here. Don't slow your momentum down. You know what I mean? When you come off, if anything, you want to speed up after that catch. Okay, speed up, run through it, and being able to square your shoulders up before the catch. Okay, that's better. Let's go, one more, one more. Let's see it. Good, come off, nice and quick. Inside, good, 1, 2. Not bad, not bad. Okay, good, good. All right, now we're gonna get into some more of the technical stuff. All right, so I think we're doing a better job, all right, of cutting hard, especially on those first 3 steps. So remember, guys, the timing of the pass is everything. All right, you guys got to really work on the timing of that pass. So if you was making this pass and I'm coming up, right, I got to make sure that I'm ready to catch the shoot. All right, I want to be ready to catch the shoot. So if I'm catching high, all right, then I got to dip, then I got to raise back up. I'm naturally just going to lose accuracy on my jump shots. All right, I'm going to be off balance. So unless you guys actually practice that way, I always tell my guys to break down your mechanics before the catch. All right, so when I'm here, obviously I'm showing my hands. It's just the simple fundamentals. Hips are loaded up because just out of this stance, I could do so many things. I could pump fake, I could jab them. All right, I'm more of a threat off that catch. All right, so now what we'll do is we'll have coaches. You guys will just be at the top of the key. All right, everybody's gonna be down here on the baseline. All we're working on is just gonna flare out to the short corner. All right, I don't want any threes right now. So in terms of our footwork, all right, you'll notice Ray Allen is probably the greatest that I've ever seen in terms of his footwork, outside of Steph Curry, right? But what we'll do is we'll just take a single step. So we're just working on our 3 steps. All right, so we're just gonna go inside foot, we're gonna plant, all right, nail this left foot, and then we're gonna push off. All right, so we're just going quick 3. All right, so watch my mechanics on the footwork. As my steps are going out, all right, in a V, my shoulders and hips are also rotating as well. So when we talk about catching the shoot, all right, I'm breaking down my mechanics 1, 2, 3, and by the time I catch this ball, I should already be loaded up right into the flow of my shot. All right, you want to try it? Give me 2 guys real quick. Come out here. That's all right, right here, quick 2. Yep, so I want your feet nailed into the ground before you catch the ball. All right, so we're just going quick 3 steps. You start on that baseline, right by that P. You can come down. No, you going right behind him. Yeah, you ain't playing defense. All right, ready? Quick 3. 1, 2, 3. Pop, good. 1, 2, good. Give me a ball. Let's go. Next. Inside. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's try it again. Good. Let's go. Quick. Inside step. Good. 1, 2. Good. Quick. Inside. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Great job. Not bad. Okay. But now I want you guys really focusing on your stride. All right, really lengthen your stride and work on staying a little bit more bouncy. All right, so it's similar to a boxer. All right, it's 1, 2, 3. All right, I want to be light. I don't want to be planting, all right, with my heels and toes and be flat-footed. All right, that's where we're also shifting our weight on the catch. All right, so now when you guys are going, I want go quickly as possible with your steps, and all right, and keep these heels up. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, inside, quick pull. All right, everything's one motion. All right, let's go, right in, 1, 2, 3, good. There you go, load those hips up, 1, 2, 3, good. Show those hands right back, inside, 1, 2, 3, good. Great steps, pop. Great job, last one, hit that make, get my assist up. Let it rain, ooh! One more, finish on the make, inside. Let's go, come on, inside. Right there, let it rain, yay! Good job. All right, so everybody understand that? Yes? All right, coaches, I need 2 at each basket at the top of the key. I need a line here on the baseline, all right? Same groups. Let's go, hustle up. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, up. Quick feet. Hey, you. Oh, thank you, man. Let's go, quick feet. Good, tap, good, just shoot like me, man. There you go. I don't know about that, man. I got a bucket, I need a bucket. There you go, good. Keep moving, good. Keep those hips dropped though, Don't raise your level, Good. All right, when we talk about shooting, all right, to me, we can sit here and talk about mechanics, footwork all day long, all right? But what I'm not seeing right now that we're gonna have to really focus on, not just for today, but for the rest of your lives if you wanna play at the highest level, all right, is your mental awareness. All right? If you miss a shot, All right, when you're running back on defense, you should be able to identify what's wrong with that shot within 2 seconds. Okay, so if you miss, let's say you shoot a three coming off that pin down and you miss it short, right? What are you telling yourself as you run back on defense?
I gotta start low.
You gotta get it lower, okay? Now, if you're pushing the ball and it's long, what are you telling yourself? What do you gotta do?
Put some mark on the ball.
You just gotta put some mark on it, okay? But when we're going through these drills, you gotta think, how many shots did you get up just now? Roughly. Yeah, I'm talking right here.
10.
About 10, right? Did you go gain speed on all 10? Were you mentally aware of how you missed all your shots? Okay, so when we talk about mental focus, when we talk about being alert, being attentive, which I know is hard nowadays, all right? But it's extremely important to be aware of what's wrong with your shot. So as soon as I miss, is it going back to my feet? Or are my feet too close together? Or am I catching too high? Am I dipping on my shot? You should be able to identify that, diagnose the problem, and be able to correct it. All right, that's what great shooters do. So if you wonder why guys you're shooting at a high volume like the Trae Youngs of the world, all right, in all his drills, we're not allowed to miss 2 in a row. Okay, we're not allowed to miss 2 in a row. Plus, you have to make all your shots have to be all net. So the way we make our shots is everything. Does that make sense? All right, so when you guys are individually working out with yourselves, with your friends or coaches, try to challenge yourself a little bit more to be more attentive, all right, of how you're missing your shots. You know, the biggest thing for Trae, we used to work a lot with a heavy ball when he was in high school. And naturally what a heavy ball will do is increase your release point. So, you know, I don't know if you've ever shot with a heavy ball, like form shooting, but you can't shoot a heavy ball the same way you do a regular ball, obviously. So what it does is it forces you to get that elbow up, and you have to have a stronger amount of force on the ball. And if you do that over and over again, that'll kind of reset your muscle memory by default, and that'll allow you to be able to have more power and on the ball by raising up your elbow a little bit, you know. And so I think one of the biggest things is also your hips. You know, a lot of people think that I want to increase my range, so they try to, you know, change their release point. But a lot of it, all your power is from your base in terms of your feet and loading up your hips. And if I'm always playing in a low stance, similar to a defensive stance, you're going to be able to naturally get up underneath the ball and be able to, you know, step out a little bit further from that three-point line and increase your range from that aspect. My biggest thing for Trae, especially early on in high school, was focusing on getting his feet set before he picks up the ball. And that allows him to be a little bit more shifty. So a lot of you guys, you may not even notice, but especially if you're shooting off the dribble, right? You'll dribble, you'll pick up the ball, and then you'll keep stepping. You'll step into your shot. And naturally what that does, you're just always shooting off balance and you're not in rhythm. So just a lot of the stuff we used to focus on is just making sure before he picks up that ball off the dribble, he wants to get his feet up underneath him, get him nice and set, then pick it up and then get into the flow of his shot. And then lastly was just his release point, just being able to get that ball up a little bit higher. And that, you know, was able to increase his range a little bit in high school. I mean, he would come off half court and just let it fly. But he would make them because he would work on them consistently at a high speed, you know. And so those were the biggest things, though. But it always starts back with your footwork. You gotta master that before you get to get the shot off.